What's up, everyone? How you doing today? It's an ugly, disgusting, gross day. Right now we have tons of rain and just cloudy and I have that seasonal whatever the thing is where you have the weather affects your mood. I have that. So I decided that today, because of the bad weather and I have some other stuff to do, we're adding a new segment or a new type of vlog, and it's called Sports Science with Brae. It's basically, I'm just gonna be breaking down some of the most legendary athletic feats I've ever seen. And we're starting it off with yesterday's mega 50-foot backflip performed by the one, the only Levi Alton. And yeah, he backflopped so hard. I thought he was gonna get knocked out or something, but we're gonna be breaking it down, seeing what he did wrong, what he could have done better, seeing what happened, and let's get into it. Let's go ahead and jump into this video, see what happened with this whole 50-foot backflop that put him in the hospital. So, first up, oh, by the way, would you guys like, well, I can't ask you because you're watching the video after, but anyway, two options here I'm gonna pick. We got, for commentary, we got Jerry Achenbachen from Nam, or we got Professor Popsicle from the local university. And Jerry's a classic. I think I'm gonna have to go with Jerry on this one. So Jerry Achenbachen is gonna commentate this epic 50-foot backflop. I hope you guys are all okay with that. Here we go. Okay, let's dive into it. So first of all, here goes Levi. He's prepping. He's getting his thoughts straight. All right, he's giving the countdown. 3, 2, 1. Oh, he's getting mentally prepared. Here's the problem though. He's not mentally preparing for the actual flip. You see, there's a little bit of an overhang with this cliff that you have to clear. And Levi, he's going, no, Jimmy, no. Here we go. I got the overhang. I can't picture myself landing the flip. It's a mental block right now. So here's the deal. Whenever you're doing a flip, a minute before you go for it, you gotta mentally just say, all right, here's me landing the flip. You run through it 10, 15 times in your head. Picture it perfectly. You throwing it, you landing it, stomping it, and you walking away going, yes! And then that'll give you the mental confidence of stopping that trick. The problem here with Levi is he was too mentally focused on the overhang, the little overhang that you have to clear. So that's mentally a block in his head. He is thinking he's standing, oh jeez, okay, and he's got to compensate for the overhang, but he overcompensates. As you can see right here, wait for it, he's looking good right now. Everything's looking good right now, but here he goes. Ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Boom! Right there. I don't know if you saw it. Well, look at his feet. He's got what we call a feet flicker. Okay, feet flickers are good for 20-foot cliffs and below because you're gonna want to get that nice flick, give you a good arch in your back, and that's gonna throw you into a nice backflip. But the problem here is Levi throws a feet flicker off of a 50-foot cliff. Now you don't do a feet flicker off of a 50-foot cliff unless you're doing a double or a triple or something like that. Levi is not doing a double or a triple. He is doing a single, and he throws a feet flicker off of a 50-foot cliff. This dude's mad. He's about to send it way too hard. So here's the deal, okay? Don't feet flick off of a 50-foot cliff. You're gonna go fall back and you just boom, and you heel flick. Toe flick, feet flick is it's gonna send you into a rotation. It's too fast. You do a heel flick. A heel flip pops your back just enough, gets you a perfect rotation. He does a feet flick because he's mentally blocked by that overhang, okay? Don't worry about the overhang. He's a veteran cliff jumper, okay? Levi is a veteran cliff jumper. He is going to mentally, subconsciously know that he has to clear the overhang, so he shouldn't be focusing on that. He should be focusing on actually landing the flip, okay? So here we go. We're gonna move forward. Okay. So at this point, he knows immediately, okay, listen, I messed up. I am going in for a spill here. This is a full send and a half, okay? Now here's the problem. If he would have known, if he would have mentally been able to click and realize in his head the second that he left the walk that he was going in for a massive over rotation, he could have used the number one rule in cliff jumping, okay? Number one rule, that is, when in trouble, tuck for double. Now, he could have done it, but he didn't. And it's a very hard rule to actually put into practice because, well, you have to, sorry, the cigarettes, okay. Anyway, it's a very hard rule to put into practice because you gotta know instantly that you need to tuck for double. And sometimes that's hard to realize the second you leave the rock that you gotta tuck for double. So he practices rule number 2 in cliff jumping, and that is the old, okay, full extend, try to slow myself down as much as possible. I'm gonna rotate onto my side to avoid a full impact on my back. That can cause massive head trauma and concussion status. He does a rotation onto his side. Good call, Levi. We'll see that right here. See, he goes in for the full extend. Full extend, slow yourself down. This is a veteran cliff jumper move. Not many people know how to do this. Okay, so he should be hitting the water right about now, but you see he's got another 5-10 feet to go. This is what messes him up. Okay, this would have been perfect off of a 35-40 foot cliff, but it's a 50-foot cliff, so he's in for a little bit of a ride here, if you know what I mean. So here we go. Okay, he's entering the water. Wait for it. Wait for it. Here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Whoa, boom. Oh, man, that's heavy impact right there. Right on the left side. Boom. All this was just swollen. Instantly, he knows, oh, man. Okay, so here's the deal. When you hit the water on an impact like that, you got a couple options. You got a couple scenarios here. You got one, you're unconscious. The life of your own life's in somebody else's hands. Andrew was at the ready. He was about to jump in, save this man's life. Levi, however, you'll see in a second. I think the camera actually turns away. And, yeah, he's a little bit concerned. He's filming this right now. Andrew is filming. He's a little bit concerned. Is he alive? We'll see in 1 second here. Wait, he's up, he's moving. So we know he's conscious. This is good. This is a good thing. However, Levi is hurt. He's screaming. He's hurt. You know, oh, God. Can't really breathe that well. He's got one arm, his left arm can't move because his ribs are all messed up. So he's a paddle stroke back, one arm, right-handed, back to the rocks. But he's good to go, you know, he's doing it. And man, he's a tough guy, so he's gonna swim out of this one just fine. But yeah, he did end up in the hospital with some internal bleeding on this. Pretty classic, experienced a lot of that myself back in Nam, know what it's about. But yeah, it's just, you know, sometimes this stuff happens, man. You're going for the big stand, and you got a lot of repercussions that come with it. You know, a lot of consequences come out of this. Levi, he's flipped a 50-footer before. He's flipped them all day long. He's a veteran cliff jumper, one of the best in the business. You know what I'm saying? But here we go. He's, you know, his mental block. It's all mental, man. It's all mental. That's what I'm saying. It's all mental. So yeah, he just had that overhang in his mind, but you can't have that in your mind. All that should be going through your mind up until the point you jump the cliff is this. I picture myself stomping the trick. I picture myself third person, how I'm doing it in the air. I picture myself first person, how I'm doing it in the air. Boom, boom, stomp. That's all that should be going through your head. He had that mental block of the overhang, and he tried to overcompensate for it. And feet flick, classic rookie mistake. Although he's a veteran, see what mental blocks do to you? And then he just comes down and wait for it. Boom! Just that heavy impact. That's, you know, that leaves you with some internal bleeding. So yeah, that's just what happened. You know, got the best of him today, but he full scented. He got up and he said, "I said, how you feeling?" I'm sorry. Oh my God, I've been chain smoking cigarettes for 47 years now. But anyway, you know, I asked him how he was doing when he got up, and he said, "Hey, send it, buddy." So he's still sending it. He gets out of the hospital today. So good job, Levi. But yeah, I just wanted to run through a quick, you know, amazing athletic feat, a 50-foot backflop. How do you survive it? How did it go wrong in the first place? So yeah, performed by Levi Alton. Give him a follow, link in the description below. And thanks for joining me on today's Sports Science with Brae. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you want to see another one of these great episodes. I don't know if it was great. Maybe it sucked. I don't know. Maybe the voice was annoying. I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna go probably smoke another cigarette. I'm just kidding. I don't smoke cigarettes. I did kind of lose my voice on this video. Okay, I'm just gonna go now. Goodbye.